Hello, 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 and welcome. What night is it? It's Tuesday night. What happens on Tuesday nights at 9:30 for this month? It is HSN Gets Crafty with who? Yeah, that's me, Suzanne Runyon. Hey everybody, how's your Tuesday going? I have some big news to share with you. Speaking of big, Evelyn, our fabulous producer, she had baby Leo. Yay! We are so happy for her and her family and her hubby. Baby Leo, talking big, was 9 pounds and 20 inches. She is the size of a pickle. So needless to say, he's a big old boy. But we're so excited. And Evelyn and your husband and baby Leo, we send all of our love and all of our hugs to you guys. And I do not have a picture tonight because I wasn't going to make her that crazy by bugging her this early. But I promise I'll either try to post one on Facebook on my page, or I'll definitely have a picture for next Tuesday night so we can show everybody in the world new baby Leo. So that's our big news. The second big news I have, I'm so excited. I literally texted my social person who helps me out, and I said, you've got to post this today and tomorrow, like right now. You cannot not do this. Here's the scoop, and I had no idea until I walked in, and Danielle, tonight's producer, told me. We have $5 fill your cart for $5 fill your cart for shipping on all crafts. This is huge. You will spend no more than one $5 bill to get all the craft stuff you want. And you can check out multiple times while you're doing it. And it'll all be, after that first $5 shipping cost, everything ships for free. Now that resets at midnight every night. So shop now, it's all free shipping. You just pay $5. That's it, right? Okay, but that lasts through Thursday, right? Thursday at 11:59 p.m. So you have the rest of today, all day Wednesday, and all day Thursday, and it'll only cost you each day one $5 bill to ship your entire crafting order. It's huge. So spread the word to anybody else who's another crafting cutie. Please share it to people that you know and love, because we all love the $5 fill your cart. Also, we have another thing. This is crazy. And when you layer this on top of the $5 fill your cart, this gets really good. If you go to our homepage on hsn.com, and in the search engine on the top, you type craft cuts. So craft and cuts, C-U-T-S. You're going to get up to 50% off your crafts. So just type that in and you'll go to this whole secret world that nobody knows about. You'll get extra 50% off. Then you get the $5 fill your cart on top of that. Now, does that last till Thursday too? Do you know, Danielle?
Yes. Thursday, 11:59.
It does, that too? Oh, I got goosebumps. So we're going to have a ball, because potentially tonight with our items, you could get free shipping on a couple of them, all right? So this is going to be really fun. And we have such a good show. I'm so excited to share it with you as always. All right, so that's all my big news for you tonight. Now, we've got great guests. We've got a brand new configuration. We've got a really cool advent calendar coming up that's going to just blow your mind. I think it's one of the coolest gifts you can give anybody who's a crafter. But of course, what I do is I do shout outs. Now, if you're brand new to the show, please note that you're a first timer. Danielle tracks it for me. That would be awesome. And we'd love to shout out to those of you who are first timers for sure. I'm going to try to get to a ton of you as best I can to say hi right off the bat. I just like getting everybody on board before we jump into our crafts. And on top of that, if you're brand new, here's what we do. It's very different than what we do on the air. I will craft along, and I've really kind of gone out of the box today on some of this stuff, so I hope you can stick around. I'll need your help on the second item we have coming up tonight, so you got to help me out. We'll talk about that later. But I craft, my guest crafts, they show their stuff, we show my stuff, and we have a ball, and you guys are a huge part of it. So let's get started. All right, everybody, welcome into the fun. Here we go. All right, Starla is here. Cool name. We have Bitsy joining us as well. Sandy, Jane, Linda, Kathy, Carmen is here. Sharon is joining us. Lauren's joining us. Sylvia, Edward, Robin, Ellen, Jennifer, Kathy, Lucy, Trisha is here. Mary Jo's joining us. Diana, Paige, Roberta, hello. Rhonda, Lucretia, hello, Lucretia. We have Angela joining us. Doris is here. Karen, Terry, Richard, and Pat. You know what's really weird? I'm not seeing any comments. And you guys, as my crafting cuties, are not shy of making comments. That's what I love about you. So can you guys double check that? Because I don't think everybody's comments are actually showing. And so if they're not, we'll try to figure out what's going on. Isn't that weird? I'm only seeing the watching people. And I know for a fact that you guys love to comment. So we'll try to fix that. Oh, also one other thing I want to mention, and we'll pop that up here. We're doing a crafting poll. So what has happened is for like the first 10 minutes, we will ask you, maybe 5 minutes tonight, since I don't have many comments right now because I can't see them. We are going to ask you, do you want the show time changed? So I want to know yes or no. Like, no, leave it where it's at. Or yes, would you be okay with us moving it between like noon and 5 p.m. East Coast time? So no means nope, stick it in the evening, keep it in the evening. Or yes means I'm fine with it if you move it to the other way. And we'll stick, I know Jessica's with us on my social team, and we will stick the poll up there just for a few minutes. And also you can comment if I can get the comments. And we are keeping track of that because we want to make sure that for those of you who really join us every week and those of you who are new, just kind of get an idea of what time you'd be most comfortable with. All right, so let's see. I'm just going to keep going because I've got a lot of people watching, which is great. Anna's here as well. Carol, Kathy's joining us. Janie's joining us. Lori's joining us. Penny's here. Karen's here. Debbie's here. Pat is here. Richard's here. Hi, Richard. Terry's here. We will figure it out. Can you see?
We do have comments coming in.
But I'm not seeing any comments at all. It's bizarro. It's bizarro land. Okay, we'll try to figure it out. You know what I'm going to do? We're just going to jump into our first item, and then I'll jump back into comments. And if you guys got some great ones, I'll try to share them with you. All right, so fall is kind of here. It's I always love back to school. One of my favorite things was getting the fresh new box of Crayola crayons and opening up and that smell, you know, it's just like so good. So I love fall. I love wearing fall clothes. That's the sweater tonight. Do we got it? We're good? Yeah. Oh, we got you guys. Oh, everybody's here. All right, here we go. We got some people. Yes, you can change it. That's Carletta says it. Janet, I'm not seeing comments on my feed either. Oh, we were all having the same problem. That's weird. No, Georgia wants us to keep it in the evening. She says, I work. Sandy says, no. And Tammy says, are you seeing the post? I am now. Lori says, no, leave it. Bonnie is a no, do not move. Chloe is change the time to 3 p.m. Well, I like the very specific time that you're offering. That's a very interesting comment. Kathy's joining us. Jody says, hello, hi. Nikki's here. Hi, Nikki. Ruth is new here. Welcome, Ruth. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Darlene says, happy Tuesday. Thank you. Lori, Sandy, Patty, Teresa is all here. I know there's got to be more comments in this because you guys always do. Okay, something's still a little wonk. Isn't that weird? I'm getting random comments. All right, so anyway, we're moving on. Fall indeed is kind of sort of here. Back to school time, and of course we start thinking about fall and autumn and all those fabulous colors and putting our boots on, and of course we had to have a fall themed kit. So my first kit up is from Paper House, and whenever I say the word Paper House, we all get very, very excited because they create some of the coolest things I think we ever have here at HSN. I really do. Their embellishments and their stickers are like unlike anybody out there. Literally no one rivals everything they do, and we'll get into these in just a second. Now, for some of you, you are seeing this kit for the first time. For some of you, this is going to be a refill for you on the papers. The embellishments are a bit different, but the papers are similar to the papers that we did in the past, basically probably a year ago, right? So just FYI, I just want to make sure if you already have the kit, you are getting a bunch of new stuff here, but you already have the papers. Now, because of how fabulous the papers are, you might have all used them up. So it could be replenishing papers and new embellishments for you, or it's a brand new kit you're seeing for the first time. So what are you getting? You're getting the autumn theme pattern papers. It's 12 pieces. They're all 12 by 12. They're double-sided, and they're really, really fun. And Shayna's going to go over these in just a second. She'll kind of go through them. But everything has two very different looks. They kind of go a little bit. There's this really cute one like right there that doesn't scream fall. You know, it doesn't say, oh, it's Thanksgiving or autumn specifically. I love that one. So you get all the papers to go with it, and it's 12 pieces. Now, on top of that, you're getting the dimensional stickers. So here's what I'm going to do. DeWitt, I'm going to lift these up because these are so good. All right, look at that cornucopia. Those are all raised. Oh, and they look like real fruit. Look at that pumpkin and the dimensionality to it. Then I want you to see, oh, my little leaf, I got to stick it over here. Then I want you to see, look at this turkey. That turkey is one of the greatest turkeys I've ever seen in my entire life. And then look at how beautiful these sayings are. And they're all dimensional. It's so cool. Now, there's a second set that's super duper dimensional. Look at that autumn. Isn't that beautiful? And look at the foiling. Look at this. Look at the fox is dimensional with all the glitter on it. Look at the owl. Like you just almost have to get it for the owl. And then check out the pumpkins. Don't they look like they're literally popping off the page? Because guess what? Yeah, they really are. Look at the boots. I love this. Isn't this pretty? Look at that look at those little fellas right there. Now, you also get the dimensionality in the leaves with all that great foiling. Then this is part of the new part. We've never had these in the kit. These are beautiful, and you're going to see my projects using some of this stuff too. And there's a whole bunch of pieces of these, and they have foiling on them. We've got the sunflowers, a lot of cool stuff there. Then you're also getting your sticker pack. I love this little baby stickers. I think these are so darn cute. And look, there's a ton of them. And then you're getting the turkey stickers, and then of course you're getting the sunflowers. All right, so let's get Shayna on with me. It's $21.95. Do we really have 5 flex pays tonight? Shayna! Oh my gosh, it's $5 to fill your cart. We got 50% off a whole bunch of stuff. We've got 5 flex pays on your kit tonight. This is awesome.
I think I need to go shopping. Like once we're done here tonight, I'm hitting up the website. I'm using the special code, and I'm going to fill my cart.
Good girl.
Because I know our next guest too. I got the sneak peek on that, and I'm super excited.
I love it. Well, welcome back. You know we love Paper House so much. You guys always just blow it out when you make a kit for us. So let's kind of walk through this. I did a bit of it, but I kind of want you to talk more about it, especially showing off the papers as well.
Oh, I would love to. So, like Suzanne said, in this kit we have 12 double-sided papers. Now there's 5 different designs, and some of the designs you're getting 2 sheets of, and some you're getting 3. Like my favorites, you get 3 sheets of. But you can see we've got these great fall patterns, these really vibrant colors. And I love the color scheme in this set because it's fall with a twist. So you've got those deep, rich browns, the deep, rich maroons, but then you've got that pop of teal and some lighter colors. You've got the wood tone. So it really covers this whole feeling of the season, which I just love. Also in the papers, we've got some tag sheets and some border sheets. So these are really fun to trim apart, and you can use them as borders on your 12-inch paper. You can cut up the words and use them as greetings on your cards or toppers for your cards or your journals. So really like those, and I've got another tag sheet I'll show you down here. And let's see, so there's 3 of that guy. We've got this beautiful orange colorways. So this is part of our colorways collection that we also incorporated in here. So if you've got the colorways collection from Paper House, this coordinates perfectly with all of those, which is awesome because we love to just have all our stuff match. It makes it so easy to use, right? Yeah. This is another of the tag papers that I was talking about. So this has 4x6 tags. It's also got 3x4 tags and 4x4 tags. So you can have a blast just cutting these up. You can use them on the top of a mini album. Like I said, there's all these little words that you can cut the strips, and I'll show you how I use some of those in some samples in a minute. And then this beautiful, these fall animal print with the leaves and the really beautiful watercolor animals. So throughout the style of this kit, we really bring in both watercolor and photography, which I know sounds disparate, but the way we've treated in here, it works. We've taken these gorgeous, we started with photographs in the designs, and we've put these watercolor textures over the top of them. So you get like this very realistic, but somewhat like dreamy picture of fall, which I just think works so well when the weather gets cooler and, you know, we start to bundle up in our sweaters.
And do you know what I'm going to do, Shayna, too? We got a couple real quick comments. Let's see. And again, guys, I'm sorry I can't see all your comments. We're getting them randomly. Joy says, hi, Shayna. Rhonda's joining us from Missouri. Lori says, what's the special code? Lori, I'll be more than happy to give you that special code again. What you do is you go to our front of our hsn.com page. In the search engine, type in craft, C-R-A-F-T, and cuts, C-U-T-S, and you'll get up to 50% off on crafts. You also tonight will get 5 flex pays. You also will get $5 fill your cart, which means after you spend $5 on shipping, everything up until midnight when it resets itself will ship for free in the crafting world. We never have done the combination of all three of these, even on a 24-hour craft day. So this is huge, you guys. And so few of us actually will know that this is happening. So please spread the word. And Shayna, while you're showing that, because it was a little digitized, I want you guys to see exactly what she was talking about on how absolutely breathtaking these pages are. Look how pretty that is. Like, isn't that gorgeous? So let's escape to the woods, and you turn it over. One of the things I really like too is, yes, if you're talking Thanksgiving, fantastic, but I love this is all about autumn. I love that sweater, that I think I love that one with the heart in there. So you really have a lot to work with, just if you're talking about the paper alone. And while you continue on, I'm going to work on my very special project, Miss Shayna. I have been a busy girl today. So I'm going to let you keep going.
Wait to see.
I'm going to let you keep going, and I'm going to start to put my project together, okay?
Awesome. I can't wait to see what you're making.
Okay.
I'll go through some of the stickers real quick here, and then I do want to show some samples that we have here too. And I've got a project if we have time. Because I literally, when I pulled all this stuff out for this kit, I started and I'm like, okay, I make one card and then I make another and I make another, and I could not stop. And right. I don't think I even went through, maybe like an eighth of the kit. I still have so much to work with. So really, really fun to use. So the stickers in these kits, thank you for, all the kind words on the 3D stickers. I have to say that the 3D sticker as a product is kind of like my baby. I've designed what feels like a million of these for Paper House. And, I just love them. We've really tried to put so much thought and so much attention to detail, not only in the way that we're layering the different pieces of the stickers, but also in the embellishments we use. So most of the time, our 3D stickers will not only have foil, they'll have glitter, they'll have epoxy, they'll have little bits of string or twine. Sometimes we'll use netting. So we're using all of those embellishments in these stickers so that it looks like you did a ton of work when you put one of these on your card or on your layout, but really it was just as easy as peeling it off and sticking it down. So it'll be our little secret. We won't tell anyone. You can take all the credit for it. But we just love how easy it makes, especially for, beginner crafters or even intermediate crafters or expert crafters who are looking for, a way to make beautiful things quickly or, just a lot of beautiful things.
Yeah, no, you're totally right.
Yeah,
and thank you for all your love and attention to those. Because really, gosh knows, doing this for as long as I have, you see a whole lot of stickers out there. And yours always just, you know what they do? They really bring a smile. When you open up the box, it's like, oh my gosh, these stickers are like insanely great. It's like, it's really happy to work with the kits that you create because of that detail. They're so special. And like I said, I wish I had hours and hours to craft, but I don't. But if I want to whip out a really quick tag or do something fast, I can always turn to your stickers and know that it'll make it look really spectacular with me doing very little work.
Oh, well, thank you. That is, that's the goal. And if you want to do even more work, it'll look even more spectacular too. So we like to try to make things that appeal to all levels of crafters. But yeah, the attention to detail, I personally say when I start designing one of these stickers, we're looking to see each piece is kind of its own little art piece. When you're looking at that cornucopia that you pointed out, you'll see that it's not just the whole thing raised to a second layer or a third layer. Like, we've actually picked out specific details so that it looks like you're really looking at a three-dimensional thing. On the cornucopia, for instance, just the fruit come up, because if you were looking at that cornucopia in real life, just that fruit would be closer to you. So we kind of use our real life experiences to design each piece of the sticker.
It's so evident too. Yeah, you guys will really, really flip out when you see the stickers at home. Like, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how cool this is. All right, and then guys, I apologize. For some bizarre reason, we're only getting kind of some comments. Jennifer says she loved the Paper House crafting sets. Please do more. Absolutely. Lori, hi, she's joining us from Illinois. Elizabeth is watching from California. Carletta says, comments are not working for me either. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I kind of don't know what's going on. Judy says, hi from Chicago. I'm getting some. Victoria says, Shayna, beautiful papers. Patty's joining us. Judith is here. And again, sorry, I'm losing the comments. I get to see a little bit and then I don't see any. A little heads up, if you guys want to get this kit, it's really simple. Jessica has put up this little box down there that shows you a picture of the kit, and you can order it right there. You don't have to leave the experience. So we've made that really, really simple to shop with us doing it that way. And by gosh, please take advantage of the $5 fill your cart tonight, because when you hit free shipping, it really gets to be fun. Now, a little heads up, just so you'll know, as we get, when we're doing these items, most of them are brought in specifically for our Tuesday night show. That's really important to realize, because we only bring in a certain amount to actually do the show with. So if you see something that you really, really love, you never, ever, ever want to wait for it, like to hang out and wait, because unfortunately a lot of the stuff sells out because there are so few pieces. So I just want to give you a heads up, because we've had that happen before. In fact, it's happened so fast, people are like, I didn't get it. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up for that as well. Just confirm. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, did they really? Facebook. We actually talked to Facebook. Facebook will confirm. Yes, it's something on their end on the comments. So thank you guys for commenting. And I apologize that we can't see all your delicious, funny, and fabulous comments. But I know my cuties are out there. So keep on keeping on. We'll try to hopefully that'll work here pretty soon so we can all read your comments. All right, so Sheena, what are you working on now?
Well, I wanted to show you guys these die cuts, because like you said, there are a ton of die cuts in here. We've got 2 brand new packs of die cut stickers that we've included in this set. One that's a fall leaves theme, and they have this gorgeous foil on the leaves. I apologize, I don't know why I'm so pixelated. So, you can definitely see these a lot clearer on Suzanne's screen. But the leaves have this gorgeous foil throughout many of the designs, and the sunflowers actually have a sealed glitter on some of the pieces. So it's nice because it gives you that little bit of extra, bling, but it doesn't get all over the place. As much as I love glitter all over the place, the sealed glitter does help with that.
Yeah.
So the great thing about these
I'll grab it to show everybody what you're talking about.
All right. You get 24 unique die cuts in each pack. Well, 24 die cuts. There's 12 different designs with 2 each. So if you have a favorite, you've got twice as many to use. So you get 24 pieces in each of these packs. So you get 48 die cuts between the 2 packs right here. They're a great size, a mix of sizes. So we've got some that are smaller, like about, I would say about 1 inch to 1.5 inches, all the way up to larger ones that'll fill the whole front of your card that are about, 3 or so inches.
Yeah, look how big that one is, you guys. Look at these guys.
Right.
That's beautiful.
And so these are a nice, they're a paper material. They're a heavier weight paper material, and they've got this crack and peel liner on the back of it to make it into a sticker. But if you want to use pop dots on it, you don't have to peel off that liner, and you can just raise it up and put it on the front of your card as a die cut embellishment. So it can be a sticker, it can be a die cut, which gives it a ton of flexibility for a lot of different uses.
I love that. And that does make it really handy too. You don't even, you can either slap it on a project if you want to, or, boom, you can, have some fun with it. And I love how realistic these images are. They're really, really cool. And the colors are really rich, and they're just beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, like I mentioned, these are part of that photographic look and feel that we try to bring into a lot of our lines, because that's really how we started almost 40 years ago as a company, was deep into photography. So we try to pull that through as part of our history.
I love that. Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you my first project. I got a whole theme going here tonight, Shayna. I really do. I'm thematic tonight. So let me get this last little piece on, and then I'll show you which part of the kit that I used on my first project. Wait till you see the second one too. I really went for it tonight.
That's
Okay, so here we go.
adorable. Oh
Isn't
my
this
gosh.
fun? So what it is see right there, and I'm going to show you. I'll pull the piece of paper. This there's one of the sheets that have those cute little hearts in the background. So I'm doing a Thanksgiving table. And this is going to be the place setting, and that's my son Ethan's name. And then inside, I'm going to put a little gift. So they can literally walk away, and again, I got to glue this down a little bit better, but they can walk away, there'll be a little gift inside. What I loved about using the paper that's included is the inside is as much fun as the outside because it's double-sided. Isn't that really, really cute? So that's the outside of the paper, and then the inside of those little hearts. So even when they open up their little piece of pumpkin pie, they're going to get this great little surprise, and it's going to look really good. And again, when I had more time and all that kind of good stuff, obviously I would glue this down, or I would use really, super heavy-duty tape. But that's my first project as part of our tablescape. What do you think, Shayna?
That is absolutely adorable. Oh my
cute?
goodness. I want to come to Thanksgiving at your house. Seriously.
Well, you're
Wow.
more than welcome.
Aw, thank you.
Okay, so you go ahead and start showing
cute.
your projects, and then I'm going to grab my other one because I am not done yet with this tablescape.
Oh, it's so cute. Well, another thing you can do for your tablescape, Suzanne, is you can do little place cards. So I just did a really quick place card, definitely not as elaborate as yours, more for beginner crafters over here.
Mm-hmm.
But this, I just took a piece of the pattern paper and folded in half and, added some of that colored, the orange color that I love as an accent to this kit. And I took one of the die cuts with a little pop dot behind it, and I just added that to the top of my folded card. So it'll pop off the top when you set it on your table.
Oh, so cute.
I was also thinking along the hostess and Thanksgiving meal theme, you can do tags for wine bottles. So I just took a really quick tag base and I decorated it with some of the die cuts, the 3D stickers, the papers as the background. I love that foil in that sticker die cut though, because it really just makes the whole thing sparkly. And, you can tie that to a wine bottle as a nice hostess gift. I used one of the tags from the tag paper to write a recipe on. So I thought this would be a great way. And then I added a couple of little die cuts to the corner too, just with some jute to make it a little more crafty. But the tag here, all of these tags you can use as journaling cards in your scrapbook or in your mini album. But you could also write a recipe and bring it along with a dish to pass for Thanksgiving or any other fall dinners.
That's awesome. I love that.
Well, thank you.
Okay,
I also
so
made a slew of cards over here because I couldn't stop.
That really is, you said it early on and you're so right. Once you start playing with this kit, you just lose your mind. I cannot stop working with it. Okay, I'm going to show you why these dimensional stickers are so amazing. Guess what I made? With a little strip of paper that's included using just the paper in the kit, I have now made a napkin ring, you guys. Anybody can do this project. This is super easy. So there you get your nameplate. I've done my little napkin ring. And of course, I got one more element to our little tablescape to show you. So you know what I love, Shayna? You can be a real beginner and really get a really good looking thing going with this kit.
Absolutely. Well, and I was just thinking that's a great way to help the kids too get into helping decorate for the holidays. So that's something my son, who's 8 and not crafty, which I don't know how I have a not crafty child, but that's something he could help me with. And he would probably have fun because, he can pick the sticker that he likes the best, stick it on the napkin ring. So we might have to try that.
Isn't it fun? And it's darn easy. All right. So I'm going to show you my last one. And I saved it because there's such satisfaction in pulling this off. So again, just so you guys will know, because a lot of you are asking, the pie design is from Cricut Design Space. And I used the papers included in the kit. This actually here, because it's again double-sided paper, was this area right here. So I popped it out and I saved it to use it on the front of my little name tag. But this is the satisfaction. So you can't have a nice Thanksgiving table without having a charger or somehow to highlight it. So just because we get such great satisfaction out of this, I made this. Now look how gorgeous that is. And again, this paper is included. There's the back side. Here's the front side. So here we go. We have this. I even went so far as in to bring my plate. I also was going to add some of these beautiful stickers underneath here. You know what I mean? Just have them kind of popping out in different parts underneath the plate because you get a ton of stuff, right? Look how pretty that is, you guys. And then, of course, the napkin ring would go here, and this would be right here in front, so everybody knew. Okay, thank you, DeWitt. Thank you for the match. I forgot to bring a napkin. That's how particular I am. No, that's not a napkin. But look at, okay, do I get cheers for this, you guys? Shayna, what do you think?
Woo! Absolutely. That is gorgeous. Oh, my goodness. And I can't decide.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I can't decide which side of the patterned paper I like better. So you could do some, because you get multiples of the paper in the kit, you could do some with the brown pattern, some with the teal with the leaves, like you showed with the back of it.
That'd be pretty. Yeah. There we go. Thanksgiving's done. And come on, that's a fun table. Now, guys,
oh my gosh.
It's all basically, every single thing you see, except for this cheap plastic plate, that actually is from this kit. Oh, and I did have some solid paper I used for some of the color, but everybody's got solid. But again, if you're like, how am I going to make a really spectacular Thanksgiving table? Just get a couple of these kits and look how fun this is. And again, this was done from the Cricut. They literally have a plate charger scallop design in this size. So look how gorgeous. And again, look at how pretty. You're right. That would be beautiful that way too.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Let's do it this way. Da. All right, so Shayna, hang on one second. You guys have a question of how to do the $5 fill your cart. So here's what you want to do. I'll kind of explain it because I know a lot of you are brand new. Okay, go ahead, and what you want to do is put crafting items in your cart. Whatever it is you're shopping for, just get it in the cart. When you go to check out, you will only spend $5 on shipping. Our system will calculate it for you. So you'll see something might be $3.50 and then $3.50. You will only spend one $5 bill to ship all of your items today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Now that resets itself at midnight, so you only have a couple hours to take advantage of it tonight, but then tomorrow and the next day, you can shop all day long and keep going and checking out, because what'll happen is our systems will handle it for you. So trust me, at the end of the day, you will spend no more than $5 to ship all of your crafting orders. I hope that makes sense, but just go ahead and check out like you normally would. It's really, really easy, and then we'll handle the rest for you. So you should be in really, really good shape. Shayna, did you have anything else you wanted to show us tonight?
No, I'm just still crafting away over here. So I just started a scrapbook layout. I probably will not have time to finish it on the air. I did pre-cut some of the elements. But, in addition to home decor, in addition to your tablescaping, the cards that you can make to celebrate autumn, this kit is just absolutely beautiful for traditional 12-inch scrapbooking too. So like I said, I'm not going to have a chance to finish it, but maybe I'll post it to social. I'll share it to your page, Suzanne.
All right, honey bunny. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me go over the kit one more time, guys. This is amazing. It's only $21.95. It's 5 flex pays today, too. So you're only spending $4.39 to get it home, and you pay it off in 5 months. Yay, we love that, right? You're getting the 12 sheets of the paper. That's how I did the background. That's how I did this. That's, of course, how I did part of that. You also are getting all these amazing stickers. You're just going to so love what you're seeing here. You're getting these really big dimensional stickers that are included. You get your 3D stickers that are included, a whole bunch of sheets of that, and you're going to get all these little baby stickers, which are really fun, and those are all double-sided, so you're going to get all of those as well. We have just a huge, really fun kit, and I love it too because it's that time of year where if you want to send cards or thank you notes or whatever, or even do home decor, do your Thanksgiving table with this kit, you really can do it. So think outside the box when you grab this kit and think about how you can decorate. I was also going to do a banner for the table. I just ran out of time, Shayna, today.
I was thinking I wanted to do a banner for my mantle. Absolutely.
Wouldn't that be fun? All right, girl, we got to run. Thank you for hanging out. I will tell you, Shayna has another kit coming up. We don't know if it's next week or the week after, but you got to keep joining us to see what this other kit coming up, because if you loved this one, that one is going to blow your mind. You're just going to go crazy, right, Shayna?
It's so fun. Absolutely.
All right, fine. Let me say goodbye. Bye, Shayna. Can you show Shayna one more time because she's so cute? There she is. Bye,
Bye,
Shayna.
Suzanne.
Bye, honey. All right, now we are going to
Bye,
move on
thank
because
you.
you're welcome, baby. We are in the holiday mood. And guys, thank you for your comments. I'm seeing some of them, and unfortunately, I'm not seeing all of them. I'm getting applause, which is great. Julie says it looks great. Brenda says so gorgeous. Suzanne, thank you. Dee said beautiful. Heidi said so cute. Carletta said very pretty. Janet's giving me applause. Thank you, Janet. I love it. Lori says applaud as well. So again, we're seeing, and I apologize because there's so many of you, and I can't see all your comments, but thank you for trying. Okay, so we're moving on. So that was autumn and Thanksgiving. I have to say, you know when you get done with a project, you're always like, I don't know. I have to say I'm really, really proud of this one. If you like it,
I love
Danielle, you like this? Isn't this cute?
It's very cute.
Wouldn't this be a fun Thanksgiving
It'd be a lot
table?
of fun.
Like,
I love it.
even like if you're kind of a basic crafter. Well, again, I did this with Cricut and I did that with Cricut. That was easy. So, have some fun with it. All right, so we're moving on and we're going to stay with the fall / Thanksgiving / holiday theme. We are moving on to Ho 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 Land and Christmas time. Now, this next kit, I will say, I think you should buy it for anybody as a gift if they are a crafter. Anybody. Because it is so jam-packed. It is a crafter's dream, what you're about to see. And I've got a challenge for you. Now, I'm not sure how we're going to be able to do this. I'll just have to guess to pick. Okay, you guys, if I can see your comments, you guys are going to be involved in this one for me. So maybe what we'll do is I'll start it. You can refresh for me, and then I'll do whatever the first couple numbers are. So here we go. This is from, and I'm super excited, Ecstasy Crafts, and it is the Advent Calendar. So it's an entire Advent calendar for crafters. There's 25 surprises inside. You get stamps, cutting dies, stencils, paper pads included. It is such a cute idea. So you open it up, because it is an Advent calendar, and literally you open up a spot. So, you find the day and then you're going to open 1 and 2. You get the idea. But everything inside here is a hidden surprise. Now, here's the price on it. We're at $19.95. So this is it. If you have your friends you craft with, you've got a crafting buddy that you love to death. Maybe it's your sister, a family member. Maybe it's someone who wants to get into crafting. How fun is this to give the crafter in your life this Advent calendar? And it's fun for you. Or maybe it's you and the kids, like you gather around and say, all right, everybody, let's open up that day. And then you're going to make something with them over the Christmas holiday. I just love this. I think it's just the most clever idea in the world. So here's my challenge to you. We're going to refresh the page. I'm going to see just a few comments, but give me 3 numbers, somebody, and I will open those 3. And without knowing what's inside here right now, I am actually going to try to make something. And I'm probably going to have to use part of the last kit to do it, but I'm just going to ask somebody to list 3 random numbers, obviously 1 through 25, and I will get busy while we do this. And now we're going to check in with Mary Lynn, who's joining us, Olskamp. She is back tonight. Hello, my love. Welcome back.
Hi, Suzanne. Hi, everyone. It's great to be back.
Well, our crafting cuties are so happy to have one of the most talented crafting cuties I know back. And I really adore this kit. How did the idea come up? I mean, obviously we get Advent, but it's so clever what you guys did.
Yeah, well, it's from Studio Light, and they just chose several products, and although there's 25 different openings, sometimes you get 3 dies in one opening, or 3 stencils, or multiple items. So you get way more than 25 items, and they all coordinate together. So it's an amazing deal, actually. It's amazing. And like you said, it would be a wonderful gift for any of your crafting friends.
Now, neither one of us are going to open up every one because that would ruin the fun for you. But you're right. The value is incredible, you guys. And you'll see as I start to open some up, like there's good stuff in here. So this is the absolutely make sure you grab as many of these as you can because today it's $20 to buy it. It's 5 flex pays. So what's that going to be? It's going to be $4 to pay it off in 5 months. We have $5 to fill your entire cart. So that's shipping all your crafting stuff today for only $5. And so that's That's the keys. So again, you know, when I see this, Marilyn, I always think, oh my gosh, all of my friends who love to craft, like they would be overjoyed when you hand it to them and you're like, what is this? It's an advent calendar. And then you find all these great surprises. It's just such a cool mix of fun, you know?
It is. And it comes with stencils and dies and stamps. Well, I'm going to give a few things away, and a little stamping block and paper, little paper pads, an art journal. You've got like so many things. I did make some samples so you get some ideas, and I thought I would maybe show most of the items. But.
Okay, perfect. So here's what don't show them all, let's say, but okay, you guys are asking. So Susan, I'm going to pick one of yours, and you pick number 22. Let's see. Melina says her birthday is December 7th. So I will do the 7th for Melina. And then let's see. Jeanette wants the 24th. So I'm going to do 22. We'll start there. And then Marilyn, I am going to start crafting and figure out what I'm going to do while you show your end of the world. So let me pop this one open.
Okay.
What is inside? Oh, I don't want to mess the next one up. Here we go. This is so cool. Can I get it out? Let me see. It's part of the challenge. Oh, it's in there good.
They are taped down.
That one's in there. Oh, look. Oh my gosh, look. Okay. Prove them wrong. That's the first element I have to work with. That's interesting. What was my next number I said I was going to do? 7. I got to do number 7 for her birthday. Okay, so we'll do number 7. What's in here? Oh, look, it's a clear stamp. The packaging is excellent, I must say.
Stamp.
Why is that one special?
Because of what it says.
Okay. It says create every day. What's it say? Create every day. Put my glasses on, I can't see it.
To keep the doctor away.
Oh, well, this is going to be an interesting card I'm about to make. Okay, got that. And my last number, what did I pick?
24.
Was it 24? Okay, the 24th. It's up here. Okay, what's inside? Let's take a look. Ooh, Mary Lynn, you're really showing them a lot of stuff there. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so you go ahead while I play with this, and you tell everybody what you're showing.
Okay, well, this, I cheated, and I pulled the trays out. So you don't know what you're going to get on the different numbers, but you get a better idea of what actually comes in the kit. So you do get several dies, and this is a lovely snowflake die. So that's very seasonal.
Pretty.
And then you have some abstract type dies as well. This is another die here, and it's sort of an abstract design. You do get the chipboard pieces that Suzanne pulled out with one of her numbers. And then you also get stencils. And these are 3 different leaf stencils in this particular item number. But you again, you don't just get one stencil, you get 3 different leaf designs. And in another surprise, you get 3 flowers that you can also work with. So from a die perspective, I cut out the dies so that you could see what they look like. And they all cut out very, very nicely. Even though the snowflake is quite intricate, it cuts beautifully. And this is your abstract design. You get 3 different arrows. You get this sort of background type die that you can use for multiple occasions, and a flower. So you do get all of these dies. And then Suzanne, she also got, I think she got the Create Every Day to Keep the Doctor Away stamp. And then you get a few other abstract type designs with the stamps. And one's a heart, and then another circular design. So you get all of these stamps. So I'm not telling you which number they come with, but you do get all of those. And then what's really nice as well are these little paper pads. And I'm going to take one out, and they're a variety of papers. So some have little images on them. Some are just abstract, more solid shades and patterns. And they actually coordinate with the stamps that you get as well. You get, I can't remember, I think you get like 4 of these little paper pads. Most of them are colored. So here's a flower, and then some butterflies you get as well. So I made a very quick card using the paper pads. And all I did was I just matted 3 of the designs, layered them up, and then I used the stamp in the corners to match the heart.
That looks fantastic.
Yeah, and it only took like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes to make it. So everything's kind of ready to go. I think that's, and they all coordinate well, which is really nice. And then a few other designs. So that's the one side of the kit. And then the other side comes with different things as well. And that's in this side, you get the little art journal. So I'm going to just move these out of the way. And then here you get the flower stencils. So again, you don't just get 1, you get 3. And the nice thing about these stencils is that they are shaped. So they're not like on a square piece of the stencil material, but they're actually shaped, which allows you to do different things with them. So of course you can just place them on your paper and then rub over them and create with an ink design, and you will be left with some white. I stamped the center of that. I haven't really finished this card. But the other thing you can do is you can place them down, spray ink on top, and then you'll be left with the white pattern. But you can then place these stencils on top of paper because they have ink on top, and then you can get the pattern. So this is a more abstract, artsy type design. And I just used 3 of the stencils and some of the Cosmic Shimmer Pixie powders. And then I liked this little sentiment. This is one of the other, in one of the little paper pads. If it is not pretty, it is just not finished yet. So I thought that was quite
awesome.
Cute. So yeah, so you can use the stencils in lots of ways. And then I just added just a partial one of the dies, the abstract design there, to create this little card. So again, lots of ways you can use it.
Adorable.
And then since we're thinking about Christmas, I just used several of the snowflake dies. I cut them out and just placed them around my card. This is an A2 size card, and just added a Let It Snow sentiment. You can also cut out the inner part of the snowflake. So if you just wanted a smaller design, you could do that without having the larger spokes of the snowflake. So I added those 2 on the side to fill in the card. So lots of ways you can use these items that come in this advent calendar. Plus you get the fun of opening, getting a little gift every day. This little paper pad is black and white. And it also has some sentiments, you're the best, along with your many chipboard designs. And then you also get this little art journal. And this has, I believe it's watercolor paper. And you get, I didn't actually count the sheets, but there's got to be about 20 sheets in here. And this is about, I didn't measure it, but I think it's probably about 3.5 inches square. And it has a nice little binding here, has an art journal, so you can fill it with all of the art projects you're going to make with this kit.
So cute. I got to ask you a question because you're so incredibly creative, and that's why another one of the reasons why I love having you on. Did you lose it when you got this kit, when you first got it? Like, did you open it and just go, oh my gosh, like your brain almost exploded because there's so many things you can do?
Exactly. Yes. I thought, oh my gosh, this is so good. And it would be really fun. I had to make designs for this evening's show, but it would have been fun just to open one every day and then try and craft just like you're doing this evening. But I tried to think, of course, of different ways to use the items. So.
Yeah, it'd be a really fun online challenge to get the kit and or challenge your friends to get the kit and then try to come up with one thing a day, like for 25 days. Wouldn't that be fun? Like if you gave the kit to your best friend who also crafts with you or your buddy or whatever, and then you all said, okay, every day we have to make something using what we're given and then the things we got the days before. Can you imagine at the end how elaborate some of the pieces could be?
Yes, that would be a lot of fun. That would be very challenging. And you do actually get, I'm just showing right now, a stamping block. So it's a perfect size for the stamps that come in the kit. So you get a stamping block as well, and it actually has grid lines on it, so you can make sure you get things straight. So again, another great little feature. So it's kind of everything is together, and you can just craft away.
Okay, so Mary Lynn, I love it. Myrna says, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this one. And Myrna says, beautiful. Nancy says, those paper pads are beautiful. Jessica says, she's loved the little paper pads. Melena says, thanks, you made my day. Myrna says, Myrna says, you have everything to finish a mini journal. I'm super excited. The sale price is great. Estelle's on vacation in Orange Beach, Alabama. Well, thanks for joining us on your vacation. Elena says she ordered. Good job. Joy says, Mary Lynn, this is fantastic. Your projects are gorgeous. And again, I just have to apologize, you guys. I'm seeing some comments. I'm not seeing them all. Nancy says, those cards are great, Mary Lynn. This is how I'm feeling. And again, I'm trying to get to as many comments as I can see, but again, unfortunately, not all of them are coming up. But thank you guys for commenting and trying. So, okay, here's the story. This is a really big deal. We're at $19.95. You have 5 flex pays, which means if you use a major credit card, you can spread your payments out over 5 months. It's $4, and you'll have it paid off, in January, which is pretty amazing. You get 15-page, the mini little art journal, the floral cutting die. I can't go through them all, guys, but it is a ton of stuff. There's stamps, there's honest to goodness dies, all the little journals, all the little paper. Like it's a plethora of fun. It really is amazing. And so I really encourage you, maybe you have a younger person in your life and you're like, wow, they watch me craft and they want their own thing. How much fun would this be? Or you open it up every day with your friends, your family members, and you make a craft out of that item that day. Or you have a challenge among your crafting buddies. How fun would that be every day? Maybe you have because for the same $5 fill your cart shipping, we will for free ship it to somebody else's house. So you buy one for you buy one for your sister, maybe she lives in Oregon, and you say, okay, every day for the month of December, we've got to take a minute and try to be creative and do something special. I mean, I could go on and on. Do you have the Girl Scout troop? Maybe it's a class project and you let all the kids, open up their own day and then you create something out of it. But for me, for $20, the value is so much bigger than $20. And just think of all the friends you have that maybe would like to craft or already craft, and they're going to squeal. Like, this would be the neatest thing to have a craft advent calendar. Like, that's a dream come true for those of us who love to craft. I love your card. Now, did you say that was a die?
The snowflake? Yes.
Yeah. That's huge. That's so intricate.
The snowflake's a die.
Wow.
It's very intricate. But I just put 5 together just to make a background. And then in my example, I'm just working on it now, but I added some glitter. I don't think you can, well, maybe you can catch
no, we can
some
see
of the
it.
glitter.
That's beautiful. Okay, so
And
can you
it's
show
very
your
simple.
Can you show your projects one more time? Because they're so clever and you always think of the cutest things.
Okay, so this one is using the little paper pads. They're perfect size. I didn't cut them or trim them. I just matted them with a coordinating paper color. And then I stamped using the stamp just in the corners. This was a heart stamp, which matched my heart. You do get 2 of each design in the paper pad. So that was a very quick card, but very cute. And you can use it for any occasion. The heart says love always.
Really cute.
And then I used some of the stencils. So there's 3 flower stencils. And basically I sprayed them with some pixie powder ink spray. I just made it myself, but any spray ink, or even you can use a brayer and ink them, and then just place them on top of your card, and it will create the design of the stencil. The color will go onto your card.
Hey,
so
Marilyn.
That's really nice about the stencils.
I did have a
Yes.
question. They want to know how you kept your stencils still.
Oh, well, I sprayed them first on a different piece of paper, and then I just picked them up with my tweezers and I just placed them on the card. And then I sort of pressed them down and then just picked them off.
Oh,
Because
so you
if
literally
use it
pre-spray them and press them. Okay, got it.
Yeah, because otherwise, if you put it on your cardstock and then you could use an inking tool, and then you would have, the stencil would leave the white space.
That's kind of cool,
right?
too. Yeah.
But if you spray it, then the stencil will be the color.
That's
so you get the
awesome.
2 kind of different looks, because these are shaped stencils, which is what's really quite unique about them and fun. And you
That's
get the
really
flowers and you get the leaves. So I didn't make one with flowers and leaves, but you get 3 different leaf designs as well. So they coordinate together. And
Hey,
you get
Marilyn.
3 of these.
I just want to tell you what
Yes?
Joy says. Joy says, this kit is like a toy for us crafty adults.
Absolutely. It's a very special toy. Yeah. Many toys, really.
Yeah, lots and lots. Okay, keep going.
And then this you also get these stencils, which are sort of different abstract shapes, but you could use that for like Halloween, or you could use it as a background, like little hills in the background for Christmas. So lots of different ways you could use these. And there's 3 of these as well. So 3 flowers, 3 leaves, and 3 of this design shape. And then that stencil sort of matches, I've got it all over here, this other die cut.
That's
So
so cute.
You get these are all the dies you get. And the arrows are fun too, because you can point to a sentiment or point to whatever your theme of your card is. And they have little different shaped arrows. So you get 3 of those as well. That's in one day's surprise. And then
Now
a
let's
flower
go-
die and the snowflake and the abstract.
And then can you show the stamps too one more time before we wrap it up? Only because, again, you guys are getting
Sure.
all of this. Like, it's so much fun. And I love these stamps. They're really funky cool.
Yes, they are. And I did it out of blue ink, but of course you could variegate the ink. You could do so many different things. I did, in this example, the heart I did from pink, just to coordinate with the card design. But you can see that's the heart there. So whatever your project or requires, it can give it a different look. And then create every day and keep the doctor away. I think that's very good. A good advice to create every day. And now you're going to have lots of items to use. And yeah, so those are the different stamps. They are kind of abstract, but some circular designs. It looks like sort of table from either chemistry class or something, and then almost like an arrow or a dream catcher kind of thing there.
That's so cool.
So you get 1, 2, 3, 5 stamps, all the stencils I showed you. And then we didn't even go through the chipboard pieces, but there's multiple chipboard pieces, and Suzanne used some of that. And then there is a little pin in this hand. It's actually a pin.
Oh, cool.
So it has a little safety pin under it. Yeah, or a button with that you could put onto your project or give it away.
It would be so cute.
Takes courage.
I love Born to Create too, that little chipboard that's above that, the Born to Create. And then remember, you're getting all the little baby paper pads too that go with it. You get the journaling book with it. Guys, this is great. Now, just got to remember, we have not put this on HSN TV. You guys are the only ones who are getting it. It's $20. I'm telling you, it will not last. And so if you are thinking about picking it up, again, it's going to be so much fun for you. Now, here's the problem, Mary Lynn, is that a ton of people will go ahead and just open all the doors. I know a ton of you are going to get this home and you're like, I cannot wait 25 days, and I certainly can't wait till December. So that's fine. You open it up and just have a ball with it. But if you do want to wait, you have some patience. I really think this is going to tickle anybody who gets it, or certainly it's going to be so much fun for you, or if you've got family or grandkids, and you guys can really just open it up every day and just explore creativity and then figure out what to do with it and kind of go crazy with it. So I love this. Myrna says, for me, this is one of the best advent calendars ever. Coletta says, I'm loving the stencil masks idea. Just a lot of you give some great comments. And again, I apologize because I'm not seeing every comment, but I know you guys are typing furiously, so I really do appreciate that. All right, before we wrap this up, Mary Lynn, I'm going to show mine. Okay, I had 3 things, a little bit of ink, and my paper from our last kit, so it's prove them wrong. And then, of course, it says create every day and keep the doctor away. So that was my little card of the 3 things that I pulled. So thank you guys for your help with the numbers on that. Thank you. Thank you very much. And, of course, you'll do so much more. You like?
I think that's great. You did a great job.
Thank you. And again, stamped in the background. So I used that as the background stamp. I cut open the prove them wrong because it was all one piece, and then stamped on the inside. So there you go. That was my creation. All right, Mary Lynn, I got to let you go for now. We love you. We love your creativity. And thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
Well, thank you. I had a lot of fun too, and I hope everyone enjoys the Advent calendar. And some of you open each door one day at a time. And I think a crafting challenge sounds great.
Would that be really, really fun? Yeah, just every day do a crafting challenge with your friend. All right, love you. Thank you, dear.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Here it is. There it is, guys. Isn't this fun? And then you open it up and like, oh, I'm telling you, you're going to have a blast. All right, so our poll results are in because we're asking you guys, do you want us to move times to earlier in the day or do you not? So no one again tonight. It's close though, but no still won. And thank you guys for voting because your voice counts. I mean, you guys are a huge part of this show. We wouldn't be able to do that without hundreds and hundreds of you joining us. And a lot of people watch this on replay, which is great. So we definitely want to know because we're making that decision if we should move the show. Personally, I want to stay at night as well. So hopefully this poll is going to help out when they the final decisions. All right, couple quick notes. Where's my little sheet? Here we go. Hasn't this been a fun show tonight? Like, isn't this such a blast? All right, number 1, search. Go to HSN's homepage. In the little search engine at the very top, type in craft cuts. So there it is, craft, C-U-T-S. You will go to a secret page that has items that are up to 50% off. Now, you want to do this sooner rather than later, and here's why. Today, tomorrow, and Thursday, we're giving you $5 to fill your cart. Now, what does that mean? Shop all day long for crafts. Just have a ball. And reset itself at midnight tonight, so you want to get your stuff in right now before it's sold out, and then start again tomorrow, and then you can do it again on Thursday. Go ahead and check out, buy all your crafty goodies you've been looking at for months now. Once you spend $5 on shipping, our systems will convert everything to free shipping for you in the crafting world. So don't worry about it. Just go craft crazy. Oh, I'm going to buy all this stuff. And then boom, at the end of the day, you will not have spent more than one $5 bill to ship everything. But remember, that resets itself at midnight tonight and midnight up through Thursday. And this is only good till the end of day Thursday. This is huge because we only usually do that on special crafting days. So a ton of people aren't going to know, although I'd love to announce it to the world. All right. On top of all of that, we have $5 flex pay, and that ends on Thursday too, right? 5 flex?
That was just on these items.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So the 5 flex only for our items in this show?
Yeah.
Really?
Items are still like 3.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, good news. So if you're buying the Advent calendar, you have 5 months to pay it off, and that is true. Don't forget with our fabulous Paper House Autumn collection that we did, that big old kit. So again, you've got 5 flex pays, which means you can spread your payments out over 5 months. You get it right away, but you don't have to pay it off right away. So oh my gosh, for the next couple days, this is so many awesome deals with 50% off. $5 to fill your cart, and then everything else ships for free for crafting. And then right now, a couple items on 5 flex. Oh, that's pretty fun. All right, now I got some other announcements. Let's see, join Diamond Press. We love Beth Kingston. She's going to be taking over Facebook at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday night. That's East Coast time. Join me once again next week. We're at 9:30 all month, which is really cool, for exclusive crafting demos with my very special guest and brand new kits next Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. That's our show time together. Hopefully Facebook will get their comments going. And then don't forget to search hsn.com. You guys, we have thousands of crafting items and sewing stuff and crazy stuff you'd never imagine on our website. So make sure and look at all that, especially with $5 to fill your cart, because you really can. If there's stuff you've been dying at, even from last craft day, get it now. That free shipping really, really does add up. And we know how much our crafting cuties love it. And I love it too. All right, we're going to wrap it up for this edition. Danielle, do it. Thank you guys so much for helping. Jessica, who's been our social person, working hard, trying to figure out what's going on with Facebook. And of course, more importantly, thank you guys so very much. You know how much I love you. I love doing this show. Make sure and check me out on television. Actually, tomorrow I'll be on at 6 p.m. East Coast time. And I am doing one of the most unique pieces of fitness items you've ever seen, ever. And I'll tell you, seen is the word. Okay, that's just a little tease. It's 6 o'clock tomorrow, East Coast time. Also, if you follow me on my Facebook page, it's Suzanne Runyon on HSN on Facebook. You can see all the things I have going on, what time the show is, all the special things going on in my life, et cetera, et cetera. So definitely follow me if you will. I'm almost actually to 16,000 followers. So if you guys can help me get there to 16,000, I would really appreciate that. So please just follow me on my Facebook page, and then you know all the scoop of what I got going on. All right, so I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Sorry about not getting to all your comments. I love you all. Bye.